Hi everyone, I'm Polly G. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Today I thought I would do a tutorial on the look that I'm wearing today. I have on this lilac colored top and I thought I would tie in my eyeshadow and my blush and my lipstick to create a monochromatic look. Is that the word I'm trying to say? A monochromatic look. I just thought this was a fun look to do today. So if you want to see how I created this look, please keep on watching. So I have already cleansed my skin and have put on all of my moisturizer. So let's get started. So the first thing I always like to do is start with my primer. This is my Glow Activator primer that I like to use. So this will be the first thing that I start with. And I bring it right down my neck. And this just gives such a really nice velvety finish to your skin. It's beautiful, and it takes about maybe a minute to dry. So while my primer is drying, I am going to curl my eyelashes. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is use my foundation. I have always loved this YSL foundation, and they have unfortunately discontinued my color. They may have discontinued this whole line. I absolutely love this foundation. I'm so disappointed. If anybody knows of a good replacement that matches this or is a good dupe for it, please let me know. Really appreciate it. But in the meantime, because I don't have that foundation, I am using this True Match from L'Oreal. I actually just bought it on a whim, and it's really not that bad until I can find a replacement for my other foundation. I'm using this. And this really, for $8, is not a bad foundation at all. The only negative about it that I have is it does not have a pump. And so you have to just dip a little bit, and I don't know, I find I get more than I want. So that's the only negative about it, but it was only $8, so I really can't complain. I love these type of brushes. These brushes are great. They're very dense. Unfortunately, my handle broke off, but I'm using it like this and it works just as well. So if it looks a little funny while I'm putting my foundation on, that's why. But doesn't help. It doesn't hurt the application at all. See how smooth these brushes go on? I mean, they just give you almost a flawless finish. Next, I will use my concealer, and I am using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the color medium. I don't know if I told you the color of the foundation I was using. What is the color? That color is True Beige, if anybody wants to know. That's the color I'm using. When I use my concealer, I use a similar brush to the other one, just a little bit of a smaller version, and then I just blend that in also. And I just love the finish that these brushes give. And I'm telling you, it doesn't take any effort at all to use. Some of those other brushes, I don't know, I find them to be streaky, and they take a little bit more effort to blend. This just gives a nice, flawless finish, in my opinion. So I recommend these brushes if you don't already have one. Next, I am going to put on my powder, and I like the powder from Kat Von D. I think this is a fantastic translucent powder. I love it. It works great. And I only use it where I put the concealer. Next, I am going to do my bronzer. And for that, I'm using the e.l.f. bronzer in the color Sun-Kissed. And I'm just going to put that on my cheeks, around my forehead. Same on the other side. Next up is my eyebrows, and for that I'm using the e.l.f. eyebrow pencil in the color Deep Brown, I believe it is. Okay. And use the spoolie on the other side. All I'm doing is filling in my brows. I have a lot of grays in my brows, so I'm just filling that in. And just giving them a little bit of fullness and depth, but nothing too crazy. Next, I will use my brown eyeliner from Neutrogena, and I'm going to put that right on the bottom lash line. And because I am doing this more of a lilac-y purple color today, I'm going to use this plum colored blush, and it's from Fit Me, and it is in the color Plum. Okay. Next, I am doing my eyeshadow, and I'm going to use this eyeshadow palette from Essence, and it is I Like to Mauve It, Mauve It. I like that name. These are the colors in the palette. So I'm going to start with this shade right here and put that in as my transition shade. Next, I'm going to take this flat brush and I'm going to use this color right here. And that's just going on the outer half of my lid. And that's why I like the flat brush, because it's easy. And then whatever's left, I just flip the brush and pull it up. So that gives a nice finish. And then you can pull a little down underneath. Next, what I'm going to do is take my finger and I'm going to use this color right here. And I like to use my ring finger for that. And I'm just going to press right in the center of my lid. Just like that. Okay. And then we will take this color right here and put that right under the brow bone. And I like to put a little bit right in the inner corner of my eye. Like that. Okay. Then I'm going to take the blending brush that I was just using and just soften this whole thing. So just on the outside. See how there's like a little bit of a harsh line right there? I just want to soften that and blend that all in. My hair out of the way. Like that. Next, I'm going to take this palette from e.l.f. because I just want to deepen the corners up a little bit. And I'm going to use this very, very little brush. Can you see how tiny that is? And I'm going to just dip that right into that color. And I'm only going to go right along the lash line. Not even halfway. And then I just want to bring it down underneath about a little over a quarter way in, and see how it just brings a little bit of depth to my eye, but it's not real noticeable and it's not overpowering. So I'm going to do the same on the other side. So just right here. Bring it down. Just like that. Next, I'm going to tight line, and that I will be using the black Neutrogena pencil. And I'm going to just tight line right here. Just to bring again some more depth to my eye. If you have watched my channel before, you know that I always skip my mascara and go to my lips first. So for my lips, I will be using this NYX lip liner pencil in the color Mauve. And for the lipstick, I'm using from Almay this color called Worry Less. And it has a little bit of a mauve tone to it as well. And this is a really nice creamy lipstick. Goes on really nice. And then I will finish it off with this lip gloss in a very similar color. Okay, and next onto mascara. My Full and Soft in black. All right, so that is the final step. Meet you right back here in a second. I'm going to pull the look together. So I am back, and this is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me any comments or suggestions down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. And in the meantime, always remember, keep it classy, keep it stylish, and always be your best self. Bye.